It's game night at Campanelli Stadium in Brockton, Massachusetts, home of the Brockton Rox.
Welcome to the Brockton Rox, everybody!
Along with the typical minor league antics, fans are flocking to the park, about 25 miles south of Boston, for a chance to grab an autograph from these guys.
I have Manny's, Pedro's, and D'Angelo's.
He's not talking about retired Red Sox slugger Manny Ramirez or former ace and Hall of Fame pitcher Pedro Martinez. He's talking about their sons.
It's the best thing coming here because you could go 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts and the fans still love you.
Just 19 years old and on his way to junior college in Florida this fall.
Thank you.
Manny Ramirez Jr. is treated like a celebrity in Brockton, despite an injury that will keep him out the rest of the season.
This is like something that only happens like once in a lifetime, so it's amazing to see.
Manny Jr. is playing alongside childhood friends D'Angelo Ortiz and Pedro Martinez Jr. Back in 2004, their legendary fathers, Manny Ramirez, David Big Papi Ortiz, and Pedro Martinez, helped bring Boston its first World Series title in 86 years.
Honestly, it feels like a movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like it feels so fake. Like, wait, this is happening?
The 1-2.
Martinez Jr., who's 21, was the first to join the Rox.
It sounds planned, but it really was not. I showed up here last year, and I was the only one. I ended up coming back, and boom, we got a whole new dance crew.
That crew also includes his cousin, Jose, Pedro Sr.'s nephew and son of former LA Dodgers pitcher Ramon Martinez, Jaden Sheffield, son of 9-time All-Star Gary Sheffield, and Cade Foulke, whose father, Keith, closed out the Red Sox historic 2004 World Series win.
I think of your dad in the final out. Do you have a moment where you remember first seeing that?
I just really remember a picture of us together on the field after the World Series, and it was me crying, and I'm in his arms. It's just kind of something I've grown up with.
Jose, what is the best thing about having a dad who has been a major league player?
The knowledge that it comes with. He just knows exactly the right steps to take, what I got to do, and he's just a great partner.
What's the hardest thing?
The expectations. The expectations is to a whole different level.
So we're going to get it out, and let's get it inside.
The dads have all spent time around the club this season, offering tips and sharing stories from their time at the pinnacle of the sport.
This is what you do when you're a has-been. Come out here and push dirt around.
When we visited, Foulke was giving the grounds crew a hand. How has it been for you to help groom not just your son, but some of your former teammates' sons as well?
Yeah, it's been incredible. Being a big league ball player is great, but there's a lot of struggles involved. If we can make a young athlete's path a little bit easier, make him a little bit wiser on the field and off the field, right. You know, that's kind of being that mentor, and we take pride in that. Even though you're short.
The kids say there are also ups and downs to having their dads hanging around so much.
It's really fun, but it also sucks a lot, you know. He really helps me, you know, with every aspect of the game, but at the same time, he's pretty much always on my case, you know.
The other day, like, I had Cade's dad try to help me work on some, like, throwing motions, and I had Manny's dad come and help me in the cage, and he kind of saw some things that my dad was trying to explain to me and wasn't articulating in a way that I understood.
It's different when it's your dad still.
Yeah.
Even no matter how great your dad is, right?
Sometimes you don't like to listen because it's your dad.
These potential next-generation baseball stars don't expect special treatment, but they found comfort in teammates who know exactly what they're going through.
What really keeps it like human is the fact that we can make jokes about it. Just keep it very normal because we're people.
And the goal the same for all of you, to make it to the major leagues?
Not just get there, but like actually do something.
Maintain it.
Yeah, learn to stay, not just show up and then leave.
For CBS Mornings, Dana Jacobson, Brockton, Massachusetts.
I want to go watch them play, right?
Yeah. Right? The next generation.
Yo.
I love what one of them said. You know, the knowledge is great. That's passed down from the fathers. But the expectations, that's the worst part.
Bingo.
I love that they admitted hearing advice from their own fathers is tough. They'll take it from somebody else's. That's every child's story. Every child's story.
Exactly.
Adam A.T., special shout out. Feature producers here on the show. Terrific producer. Just left us recently. Just a shout out. Well done. Nice piece.
Really nice.